Ow! I just hit my toes. So today's Thursday, and this week was book week. So I'm just going to try and talk about books that I've read that I loved, that I know that nobody else on this channel has read, because my favorite part about watching videos this week was kind of getting the book recommendations. So the first set of books I want to talk about are the Odd Thomas series by Dean Koontz. There's 3 books in the series. The first one is called Odd Thomas, the second one is Brother Odd, and this is the third one that is called Forever Odd. They are basically about a guy who can see dead people and interact with them, and they're just really cool books. The next 2 books by Dean Koontz are just super awesome. This one I read a long time ago, but it's a really good book. It's called One Door Away from Heaven. This copy is very beat up because it was my mom's book and then I liked it, so I stole it. It's called One Door Away from Heaven and it's really good. You just have to read this book. This one is called False Memory, and it's kind of like a psychological thing because it's about like a really creepy therapist. And if anybody was in IB psychology with me, I think Miss Shrews briefly talked about like the whole scandal where there were the therapists that were basically creating these memories in kids and making them think that they had been abused, but the reality was these kids actually were never abused. It was just a therapist doing crap to their brain and making them think that they had these memories there when they really didn't. This is kind of, it revolves around the same idea of creating false memories. Thus the title False Memory, and it's a really cool book. Next, I have another collection of books. It's Jodi Picoult books. Plain Truth, it's about an Amish girl who has a baby. An illegitimate child, I guess. House Rules is one. I don't have the actual cover for it because it's hardcover. Yeah, House Rules was about a boy with Asperger's, and it was really cool. It really like had a clear illustration of like what life might be like to actually live with and be dealing with a child who has Asperger's. So the last Jodi Picoult book I want to talk about is called Sing You Home. It's another hardcover that I don't have a cover for, but it's basically about a lesbian couple who is fighting for the right to have custody of a child. It's really interesting. It deals with the whole like religious issue and stuff, and it also deals with not only the issue of a like fully grown woman coming to terms with the fact that she's a lesbian, it also has the issue of a teenager, young adult, also simultaneously coming to the terms that she's lesbian. So yeah, it's really interesting, and you should read it because it's really good. Next, I have a chick lit book. It is called Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella, and it is one of, I think it is actually the best chick lit book that I've ever read. Like it is like a really good chick flick in novel form, and it is so good. So that's pretty much it. There's a person installing a garage door downstairs, and fortunately my room is right above the garage, and there's frequent loud banging noises, so I kind of have to finish up now. So Alicia, I will see you tomorrow.